Alright, let's go.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. I assume hostiles.
There is only one mission success. Kill or be killed.
I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers.
I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis.
Yeah.
You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer.
I remember.
Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Wow. And hello there, troops. We are back with Mass Effect 2. And I am your host for today, Thumbs. And we're on Ace of Space Gaming, the channel. In case you weren't aware. But troops, last week we went to the Citadel. Last week was a bit of a... it was gonna say nothing mission, but it was just, there was no action, there was no guns, there was no fighting and shooting. But we did get to talk to the council last week as well. But first, we recruited Kasumi Goto, the master thief that is, the one and only, the one who is right here. And we, as I said, we go to talk to the council. We go to see Anderson for the first time, Space Dad. And well, basically the council said that they're not helping us because we work with Cerberus, blah blah blah. Obviously, and then the Turian council is like, the Reapers, because nobody believes Sovereign was a Reaper. They're saying that Shepard saved the council from the Geth, and that's, I always hate that about Mass Effect 2, but it's okay, we'll get to show them, we'll show them, don't worry. But this week, we're gonna go get the Warlord, and then that will kinda, it will take us on to another part of the story. We might not even get to finish the Warlord today, because there's a lot of fighting in that. So what we missed last week, we're making up for today. But first, I just kind of want to talk to some of the crewmates. I'm going to talk to Miranda, and then we'll go talk to everyone. I won't show you me talking, like walking to them. I'll just talk to them. Hello, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you even got anything to say?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report.
Alright.
I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
Why, thank you.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
That's because I'm not Cerberus. You learn outside of Cerberus, things go well.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Exactly.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why should I though? Yep. No, I'm kidding. I like Miranda. I just wish she saw through Cerberus and their lies. But yeah, why should I?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
Exactly.
I suppose you deserve to know.
That's
Do you
true.
remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
Yep.
Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
Oh.
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
And they protected you. Exact question. Well, I guess they're only racist against non-humans, right? So, of course they'd protect humanity. Oh, maybe I'll ask how angry he was first.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Yeah.
Shots were fired.
Literal or word shots?
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty.
Invested.
It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
Maybe I should have asked that one next. Yeah, do they appreciate you? Because you seem like a lackey to me.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good.
Do they?
They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You are better than that, Miranda. You deserve so much better than Cerberus, man.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Exactly.
By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda.
Exactly.
You don't need to make excuses for it.
Yeah.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
That is very true. Shepard was always amazing. But, you know, yeah, just it's not what you're made of that defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great.
Yeah.
It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Why, you're welcome. I guess let's ask about her mother.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one.
Oh.
Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be?
I know.
The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him. Rebuilt
Let's
you.
ask about your dad.
Who exactly is your father?
Yeah.
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus
Seems the type.
before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Connections. So her dad instantly stopped funding them because she was like, "Hi, Dad," and he was like, "Nope." But obviously, as a son, having so much expected for you so often, or all the time, basically. But thanks for your time, Miranda.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
That is the exact thing I said.
Anytime, Commander.
Thanks. Also, if you're wondering, Kasumi is also kind of like Zaid, where you don't really get much out of her. You don't. It's not an actual conversation. She just says random things.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
I just think that's the bad thing about Kasumi and Zaid. I wish if you go to maybe talk to them properly, I feel like I'd like them a bit more. Or you know what I mean. It's not that I don't like them. I just wish they had more screen time, you know. I forgot I got some fish. Hello! And I bought this little guy. Little space answer, nobody.
Have you got Hawk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group, studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets.
Okay.
Work on genophage was more than just study.
So, what do you mean?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Yeah.
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
So, Krogan... so they were adapting to the genophage and I'm gonna assume you altered it or something to mean they don't adapt to it anymore.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Yeah.
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. Incredible. Or backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
What if they weren't adapting? What does that even mean? Like, what else would it be? I mean, it's kind of rude the way he thinks about Krogan scientists. I know Krogan aren't normally known for their advances in science, but, you know, I'm sure there's the odd Krogan that absolutely loves science. So, rude. Modern.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Yeah, but this is good news. So what did you do?
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture.
Exactly.
Now they have a chance to recover.
Yeah.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions.
Yeah, that was because
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
And this was the... Why not go all the way? What an option.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
Was to continue keeping them under wraps, or under your control. But also, I do love Morden and Shepard's relationship, because I feel like, there are obviously conflicting opinions here. Well, you can agree with them if you want, but I don't agree with the genophage. I guess it was their only option at the time, but I don't agree with that. But I like that you can not agree with it. You don't have to go along with what Morden's saying, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't become friends. You know, like it's just conflicting opinions. I guess. I guess I'll go with why not go all the way.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Yeah.
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
And then you get the conflict with Morden himself, because obviously he worked on sterilizing, or keeping the Krogan sterilized. He obviously thinks it was the best choice at the time, but he didn't want to kill them off. As he said, they didn't want to be murderers. Or they weren't murderers. So there is that conflict within Morden as well. The argument of right or wrong against it. But how did you modify it though?
How did your genophage modification work?
Yeah.
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Ah, garbage sites, right? How did you distribute the virus?
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught. Fight free. Better when things went as planned.
Yeah, I can imagine it getting messy. I do. I'm not gonna tell him he was wrong, and I'm just gonna thank him for telling me. I guess it is good that he's honest with me. You know, he didn't try and hide it. It seems like he felt bad for hiding it the first time around, so I'm gonna thank him for telling me.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
You're welcome for me taking up your entry test times. Hi Jacob, how you doing? I'm kidding, that's no fair. But he's gonna think I'm flirting.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I wanna talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done.
Yeah, dude.
We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I'm not gonna say that, because again, anything just sounds like a flirt. This is still gonna sound like a flirt anyway, so I'll just go for it then.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though.
Yeah.
Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Yeah. I got all the good jobs. You're welcome. I got any career highlights, Jacob?
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council.
Huh?
Miranda and I stopped it.
You and Miranda? Why wasn't it reported is easy to answer, because everybody thinks the Sovereign was a Geth. So...
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that.
Yeah.
They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Exactly. But why did you join Cerberus, though?
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
Okay. You don't mind their methods, their terrorism, they're killing every other species?
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy.
Yeah.
Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You're still in top shape. Why would... Oh. I guess I like that you took a stand, Jacob.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads?
Huh? Really?
You were the human ideal for like 6 months.
Just 6 months?
Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented.
What?
Guess you didn't focus test right.
Exactly.
Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Exactly. Well, what? He thinks I'm the perfect example of humanity. Oh, yeah. No, come on. Well, Shepard is pretty much perfect, am I right? That's kind of shit, man. Shepard deserved to be... I'm not saying Shepard deserved to be recognized, but it would have just been nice if people were like, oh, yeah, by the way, this person has stopped you all from dying. You know, just that one time. I guess, I mean, I feel like that's a bit rude, but I don't want to, I'm just going to pick it.
That's nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like, well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
We'll talk again, probably.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Shepard, get a rest. We're not going for Jake.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That was all, Kelly. Thank you for letting me know what you think about Kasumi.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That'll be all. Oh. Samesh Bhatia. See what I mean, man? Samesh Bhatia. We spoke to him in the first Mass Effect, by the way, guys. He was the man who his wife died on Eden Prime, and we had to retrieve his wife's body. I can't remember if I showed that whole mission. It was on the Citadel. It was just as you entered the Citadel, actually. Or it's in the embassy part, but you'd know it if you saw it. But it's just the fact that I obviously got the wife's body back. There's an option for you not to get the body back. But I always like to help Mr. Bhatia out a little bit, you know. I'm not going to read this, so you're going to have to pause and read it. But he's basically just obviously thanking me for getting his wife's body back. And he opened a restaurant like the wife always wanted to on Earth. Oh, that's so cute. It is the least I can do to honour the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Ugh. I'm sorry about your wife, but I'm glad you're at least trying to move on, buddy. I hope your restaurant does well. Emily Wong, the news reporter. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. I loved Emily Wong. She's so much better than the other reporter that we get to punch. But I didn't punch her this time! I'm so glad. Yeah. She's the lady that, I don't know, a lot of people go see her and a lot of people have. She was on the Citadel again, and I'm quite actually sure we done the deed with her. I can't remember what I've done with it, but I guess I'll just read that out. You might remember Shaira. She was the consort. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. Yeah, she gave us a gift of words. Remember? An embarrassing notion. But my contacts tell me that you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Seren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength, only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Shaira. From Dr. Chloe Michelle. We also helped her again in the first Mass Effect. And we don't get to see her in this game, actually, I don't think. But yeah, we helped her, remember? she was in the Citadel. Garrus was helping save her life. And I always think she has a little crush on Garrus. So, you know, it's just really nice of her to get in contact with us again. Not just for me, for Garrus, the person who I believe she's got a crush on. Dear, you're alive. I was devastated over to hear of the destruction of the Normandy. That's obviously not how she talks. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. See, she loves Garrus. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon both of you. Yeah, you mean just Garrus. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he may have ended up with you. Yeah, we were like magnets, man. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail. He's fucking so rude. And I don't think the com address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any of my calls. He was a vigilante a while ago. He's been through a lot, Michelle. Dr. Michelle Todd. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, yeah, instead of fangirling about Garrus, after you know who I am, right? Nah, I'm kidding. It's about time Garrus gets some looks, you know? Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks. Alright, let's actually go. Wasted enough time talking to everybody. I can't even remember if we get to go see Dr. Michelle. But it is even just wee things like that, like just getting emails from people that you spoke to in the first game. It's just that wee connection. It makes you feel like the choices you make in the first one actually mattered, you know? It makes you feel like you actually done something good, and it's cool. It's really cool. But let's go get the Warlord. I hope you're looking forward to this. The Warlord is a brilliant character. Or who we're recruiting next is a brilliant character. Who do you think it is? Or do you think it's a new face or a familiar face? Let me know. If you don't know. If you already know, then how do you feel about this character? Alright, let's go.
Dossier doesn't say if Okira's on this planet by choice. I assume hostiles.
There is only one mission success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Loudspeakers? Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan Warlord.
Okira, by the names of it. By the sound of it. Alright, so we're on Korlus, I think is the name of the planet. Oh my god, you can see that move? Since when? But anyway, let's go get Okira, the Warlord.
You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Okay, so whoever that is, they're building an army. That's good to know. This place just seems...
Who are they looking for, I wonder?
Who are who looking for? Enemies? Oh. Get out of there, Garrus! Don't let them take you! Again, this shotgun. Even, just so you know, I don't just fangirl air this shotgun when I'm talking to you guys, when I'm recording. I do this even when I'm playing myself. Oh, someone's moving. A wounded merc, eh? Maybe he can tell us a little bit about this place and who we're looking for.
Shit! Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
Would some Medigel change your mind?
I've got a nice application of Medigel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane.
Okay.
So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap.
okay.
I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Jador, a Krogan pack? Yeah, what are you talking about?
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane.
Wow. Is that worth the crazy money it would cost?
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
Maybe. Yeah, you need to get rid of them, or we'll get rid of you.
Once your friend's gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the lab.
Dispersed!
There, you see? I'm helping.
Yeah, you better fucking help us. Why Krogan, yeah?
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me.
Yeah.
Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
So much xenophobism. God, I bet you Krogan are smarter than people like to give them credit for. What about this Warlord? Can you tell me about this Okir guy? Why is he breeding them crazy?
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless.
Why?
Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
I'm not gonna ask about fortifications, because I already know. So start running, boy!
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny. I thought so.
Yeah,
Come on. Our Warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
I thought you'd like that one, Jack.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform
So
means
that's
liquidation, legal
Jador
or otherwise.
apparently talking. Okay. That's fine.
Hostile. Stay sharp.
Nice. Why would you want... Like, why would you want a Krogan army, I guess, but... What did you plan on doing with them, you know? Nice. Preemptive strike.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4, Tom, tell Jador we have a
Wow, you're all coming out of the woodwork now.
and stay there.
That's garbage.
Destroy you!
I think he got knocked right off.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are
The Krogan are your example and your warning. So you need to be as strong as the Krogan, but if you step out of line then you're getting fucking killed like the Krogan. Oh! Oh! I'll help! I got this! Who are you? Are we buddies? Ow! Oh, I thought that was the Krogan. I was about to be like, whoa, what did I do? Thank you. I'm gonna get a little bit of ammo first. And then we'll talk to tank-grown Krogan. Are they maybe crazy because they're tank grown? I don't know. Maybe he will have something to say. Hello! How are you? Who are you? Are you friendly? Step down.
Are different. You You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
Has he been alive that long? Also, just the way he was like boob high with Shepard. It's like, you smell different. Hilarious.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill.
Wow.
Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to.
Yeah?
But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother.
Oh.
Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
The voice in the water? Yeah, the voice in the enemy, what?
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice. Not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Oh.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
But you failed?
How did you disappoint the voice?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Maybe it's because they're grown full size. I don't know. Is that even possible? I don't know.
I destroyed Saren's cure.
Yeah.
How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Exactly.
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success so far.
True. You can't just ignore birth. I was gonna say defect, but it's a sterility thing.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
Yeah.
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped.
Oh.
And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Oh, that is so sad. He was only alive 7 days and he was taught enough to be judged. Garrus, you really opened up a whole new level of sadness to this. Do you know anything about Jador?
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
Okay. Thank you for your information, buddy. Can you show me to the labs?
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
Yeah.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Thank you. Just does that. Just move a steel gutter.
Rough stuff. I like it.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Thank
You
you.
fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Thanks. But why are you staying here? Yeah.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Code to where? I'm not perfect, but I have purpose. What a line. I always love that line.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
Thanks, Garrus. I got this. We got this. We're a team. Don't you worry.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Ow, 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 ow! I thought they were gonna get shot, that's why I done nothing. They're all free, did he say? The Krogan coming for us. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Jack. I got that engine.
smoke here?
Is Jador panicking? Time to die! I can't talk as cool as a Krogan, unfortunately.
On it! Watch out!
I forgot they can. Garrus, don't get yourself killed now. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my gear bearer.
You think you're gonna get to flank me, boy?
That's what I say to you. Oh, you got more on the way.
You got it.
Oh, we got another one. You got shotguns, but I got long range shotguns. It's basically a sniper.
Taking heavy fire!
It's not basically a sniper, but it's fucking beautiful. My shockwave missed. Anyway, we done. Good, because I almost died. Not so tough, am I? I get too cocky sometimes.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Where are the heavies? I'm the heavies. I'm not, but I should be. If everybody had a Shepard or rune man, nobody would die. I'm kidding. Probably a lot of people would die if Shepard was everywhere. No. Shepard, professional door opener.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Oh.
This is valuable.
This is very valuable. A fight, perhaps? Aha! Ow! Jack, you're good, eh?
My shields are down. I'll kill you!
I don't see no one. I keep forgetting I've also got the charge as well. Like the thing that zooms me right to them. But I always get scared in case I'm going to die as soon as I do it. I forget to check how many enemies are around them before I charge towards them. Ah! Oh, Jack died. I'm gonna die. It's a lot of missiles. It's a lot of missiles. Yeah, fuck it. Aww. Killed him before my shockwave got there. See, like I could have charged earlier, but I would have charged in the middle of chaos.
I need cover.
I need cover.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with
Ow.
Firing.
I'm on him.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat.
Outsider Commandos. That's us. We are the Outsider Commandos.
Firing a high impact shot.
Nice.
You got it.
This thing, I keep forgetting to death. That's why. Ah! Overdramatic, as overreactive, but it's fine.
I
Is it really that bad? Are you talking about me? You need everybody out to fight me? Because I'll take that compliment. Who do you think you are, boy?
My pleasure.
Get us. Get your butt out of the way.
One down.
Ah, ha, ha. Fuck you, man. Causing all sorts of trouble for me, throwing all sorts of rocket launchers at me. But you threw the rockets, not the launchers. They ran out of rockets, so they just started throwing the actual guns. I feel like that'd be really heavy. Try to throw a rocket launcher. I take it he's not alive anymore. Well, it served you right for being on the wrong side of justice. Because that's what Shepard's gonna get. Justice. For who and what, I don't know, but we're getting it. That's
Damn it! Someone get her off the speakers and out here!
Because all she's doing is moaning about the terrible job yous are all doing. Moaning about how there's only 3 of us and fucking hundreds of yous apparently.
You got it.
Fucking. I told Garrus to bitch slap her as soon as I fucking died. Although, to be honest, I kinda saw it coming.
Nothing can stop me. Protocol 4, cover friendly down.
There you go. I hate the missile bastard. They always cause a lot more hassle than they're worth.
Light him up.
No, don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
Understood.
No!
I'll destroy you.
You got it.
Oh, missiles! Oh, missiles! Thank you for finally dying. That's a lot of missiles they fire at you. And I get it, they're trying to kill you, they're doing it on purpose.
I'll take the shot.
But I'm gonna have to start taking it personally, you know? Fuck it. Shepard is just trying to live her life. Trying to recruit the Warlord. I thought that was a bit ammo. I needed ammo. And here these guys are constantly shooting her. I'm just trying to build up a team of troops. I'm just trying to gather up a crew. It's not my fault you was getting between me and my goal. Shepard's excuse for killing everybody. Like they were in my way. Let's go. Oh, the lab.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
I know you. We do know her.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis.
Yeah.
You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer.
I remember.
Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised she even fucking survived that. I hope you remember her, guys. Again, a beautiful, lovely snippet to the first game. we saw her, she was helping again, helping Seren trying to cure the genophage. No, I think she was the one, she was helping studying indoctrination in the lab, I'm sure. And again, just a beautiful snippet to it. And a lovely shout out to Mass Effect 1. Absolutely love it. But why are you here this time? You know, you were trying to help Krogan. Maybe she just really loves the Krogan.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip.
Yeah.
But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
A little? What the fuck is that, Krogan?
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Well, thanks. You're welcome, I guess. But yeah, explain some of his work. What is he trying to do here? Is he trying to cure it or what?
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred.
Oh?
Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason.
Oh.
He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
How does that even work? How can you have an army without numbers? Try harder to avoid trouble. Yeah.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
It was nice seeing you again.
Too nice. That'll bite you in the ass someday.
You think? I already saved her life once and it didn't bite me in the ass since then, did it? Not that I know of. No, fuck, I meant to go up one. I don't know, me and Rana, we go back, Jack, you know, we go way back. So he's not trying to cure the genophage. Is that a Krogan? Why? I don't think a Krogan skeleton would look remotely human, but okay. It's got 3 fingers though. Maybe they're trying to mutate. Or maybe it's got more than 3. I don't know. It's really crazy. But I don't know. It's just crazy that we ran into Rana at another Krogan facility again. So, but it's good to see it alive again. Just beautiful to see that your decisions in the first game actually have weight across the games, you know? Your decisions do have consequences in the Mass Effect universe. But troops, I'm not going to leave that one there. After seeing Rana, I feel like it's a nice little place to leave it. And then next week, we will recruit who we came here to recruit. And then it also gives us time to then fire into the next part of the game, since we basically get taken into that after this mission anyway. So, to be honest, this might be a good place to leave it. So, you might think it's random, but in my head, it's well thought out, and also kind of random. I'm kidding, troops, but I just hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy this mission. If you've played it before and you know who we're going to recruit, then I hope you're looking forward to seeing them next week. And if you haven't played it before, obviously I hope you're looking forward to seeing who we recruit next week. Is someone big? Is someone really, really big? But you know, we're not in a Krogan facility at all. But troops, it could be Jador we recruit. It could be anyone, just saying. I'm joking. But troops, until next time, where we go to actually recruit, I was going to say our last member of the crew, but that's a lie. But the last for this moment in time, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying super duper clean for some weird reason. And until the next time, troops, thumbs, Shepard, Jack and Gerber, we're all out of here.